Today we will be focusing on act words. CVC, act words. CVC, act words. So this is a beautiful story about a cat. Let's read this story. Pat the cat. Once upon a time there lived a fat cat named Pat. The cat sat on a furry mat. Nearby, a naughty rat played with a shiny hat. The cat chased the rat. Just then, a big bat flew down from the tree and snatched the rat's hat. The rat was sad. The cat giggled and tried to cheer the rat. The bat flew back and sat on the mat, gave the shiny hat back to the rat, and laughed and told funny stories. Do you like this story? You have, really? That's good. Now, these are the questions related to the story we just read. So the first question is, what was the cat doing? Can you tell what was the cat doing? The cat was sitting on a mat. What was it doing? It was sitting on a mat. What was the rat doing? Well, the rat was playing with a shiny hat. Who flew down from the tree? Do you remember who flew down from the tree? Yes, a bat flew down from the tree. What did the bat do? Well, the bat snatched the rat's hat. And what all three of them did together? They all sat together and they laughed and told funny stories. Okay, these are the true and false statements about the story we just read. So, the first statement says, there lived a small cat named Sam. What was the name of the cat? The cat's name was Pat. So, it is false. The cat sat on a furry cushion. The cat sat on a furry cushion. Did it sit on a furry cushion? No, it didn't. It was sitting on a mat. So it is also false. Nearby, a naughty rat played with a shiny sword. Well, the rat was playing, but it was not playing with a sword. It was playing with a hat. So it is also false. A big bat flew down from the tree and snatched the rat's hat. Yes, that is true. So we will mark it true. The rat was sad. The cat giggled and tried to cheer the rat. Now, here we have to fill in the blank spaces from the story we just read about the cat. So, the first sentence says, once upon a time there lived a dash cat named Dash. So here we will write, once upon a time there lived a fat cat named Pat. The cat dash on a furry dash. The cat sat on a furry mat. Nearby, a naughty rat played with a shiny hat. The cat chased the rat. Just then, a big bat flew down from the tree and snatched the rat's hat. The rat was sad. The cat giggled and tried to cheer the rat. The bat flew back and sat on the mat and gave the shiny hat back to the rat. And they all laughed and told funny stories. So this is how you will fill in these blanks. This is a crossword puzzle. Do you know what is a crossword puzzle? Crossword puzzle is in which we have to write some words along the vertical columns or the horizontal columns. So here some pictures are given. For example, there is a picture of a cat, there is a picture of a bat, a rat, a mat, and a hat. So here we have to find where these pictures and words will go in the crossword puzzle. So let's play this game and see how we will solve it. So we will always start with number 1. So number 1, there is an arrow which is indicating that the words are to be written in this form, in the right direction. So let's see. 1. What is this picture? This is a hat. This is a hat. So we will write here hat. Can you spell hat? H-A-T. Hat. So let's write hat. H-A-T. Hat. Now number 2. Number 2, there is a picture of a mat. So here we will write mat. Can you spell mat? M-A-T. Mat. So let's write mat with another color. Here we will write M-A-T. Mat. Now let's look at number 3. The 3 is going downwards, so we will look at the picture of number 3. The third picture says cat. Can you spell cat? K-A-T. Cat. Number 4. Number 4 has a picture of a bat. So what is the spelling of a bat? B-A-T. Yes, B-A-T is bat. Number 5 is the picture of a rat. So here in downward position we will write rat. Can you spell rat? R-A-T. Rat. R-A-T. Rat. So this is how you solve a crossword puzzle. Rat, cat, bat, mat, and hat. This is another puzzle which you have to solve. Now here some words are written, but we have to find those words. Now here it is only written find or and circle all the CVC at words. So we have to find only the at words. The trick is to look at A and T, like at, A and T together. Okay, so let's find T. Here it is T, but not any A is written beside it. So this one is not right. Here it is written T, and A is also here. So here it is P-A-T. Pat. What was the name of the cat? The name of the cat was Pat. M-A-T. Mat. So here also another word we have found, mat. Now let's look at at. 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 Rat. Again, look for another at word. This is ET word, not at word. A-T, at, yes. At, sat. At, v-at, vat. Is there any other at word? It goes in the cross manner too. So at, fat. So these are all the at. There is one more which I just found. At, cat. I think I have found all the words. If you can look for any other word, do let me know if it is here. Now in this worksheet, some words are written. All these words are at words, and the pictures are given of these at words. The first picture is of a mat. So mat is written in a jumbled up word form. So we will have to unjumble it. We have to find the word exactly as it is supposed to be written. So at mat. Hat. THA is written, so we will write the correct word, which is her at a hat. Rat. At a rat. Bat. At a bat. Cat. At a cat. Pat. The girl is patting the head of a fox, a baby fox, so it is pat. At a pat. Sat. The boy is sitting on a chair, so it is sat. At a sat. Fat. At a fat. Okay, so these are some at words which we have to complete. So we have to write only the beginning sound of these words. So the first picture on the top is of a mat. So at is already written, so we have to write only the first letter of the word, that is mat. At a mat. Pat. At pat. Bat. At bat. Cat. At cat. Hat. At hat. Rat. At rat. Bat. At bat. Sat. At sat. Fat. At fat. Now in this activity, we have to use these words in our own sentences. Cat. For this level, we will use very simple words to make a sentence. So you can either use this is a cat, or you can use a sentence like I have a bat. I have a bat. Rat. Just use simple sentences. I saw a rat. I have a rat. That is a rat. This is a rat. Fat. He is fat. Sat. Cat sat on a mat. Pat. His name is Pat. Hat. I saw a hat. It is a mat. So you will use your own easy ways to write these sentences, whatever is easier for you. In this activity, it is asked, write a story by looking at the picture given above. Use at least 5 at words in the story. So we will use this picture. In this picture, there is a big rat and a small rat. They are playing with a bat under a tree. So we will write a story based upon this picture. So let's start it. I saw a rat. The rat was playing with a bat. The rat sat on a mat. The cat pat the rat. So you can use your own words to write this story in a very nice way. Today we have focused upon the book which is actually available on Amazon KDP. You can always order from there. And these are the some printed worksheets from the same book which I have used. So the story of the